Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. I'm your host, JoyLabs. So we're gonna continue on here for the, I forgot where we're supposed to eat at. Hang on 1 second for me to check the guide here. Because I know we are supposed to eat somewhere. Wild Duck Burger, okay. And there seems to be only Akihiko in the lounge here. They say it'll be some time before my injuries fully heal. Well, I hope I can get back to fighting sooner rather than later. Guess we'll see. I hope so too. Alright, let's go right on out. And visit Wild Duck. Okay. And our courage, of course, went up. Yeah, we could also fast forward through scenes by pressing options, if we see the same scene again. I've got a text message. Some of your social links might invite you to hang out on days when you don't have school. Spending time with your friends will give you a chance to build your relationships. Saying yes to an invitation will automatically fill your schedule for that afternoon, and your free time will be dedicated to that hangout. If someone sends you an invite message, you don't need to respond immediately. However, the hangout will no longer be available if you don't respond the day you receive the invitation. Which, Kenji says, hey, you free? Yeah, so we can hang out with Kenji, but we won't rank up. It exists solely for getting points in case, like, you're low on them. But instead, we're going to do something different today. We are going to head over to the movie theater in Port Island Station. Oh yeah, we could raise Bukichi and Mitsuko's social link, but there's endless opportunities for that. Okay. Screenshot movie theater. Looks like tickets today are all sold out. Yeah, we could raise social stats. If you get a part-time job working at the theater, you can pick up a shift starting afternoon on non-school days. It is a non-school day. Both watching a movie and working a shift will pass the time. We're hiring people who have the guts to talk to anyone. You also learn more about movies. Part-time wage starts at 5,000 yen. Seems like I can work part-time here on days I have off from school. Working here might improve my academics and courage, but not guts. I'm sorry. Academics and courage, but not charm. Should I spend the day here? Yep. Spend time. Work part-time. I gave my all working part-time at the concession stand. Someone asked for a recommendation, so I picked a movie that fit their taste. How well do you really know them? I confidently recommended popcorn to a customer, and they brought some. Well, here's your paycheck. Just gives it to me up front like that. Right, but we get more courage, more academics rather, sorry, and courage, and increases to level 2. So now we can do more stuff with the courage. What that stuff is, we'll get to later.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. Alright, and then let's go over to Wild Duck Burger. Let's talk to dorm mates first.
Oh, right.
Let me tell you something. In both boxing and actual combat, speed is key. Whenever you're landing an attack or evading one, you won't succeed if you can't move quickly. A good advice. But there's not really any dodging in this game. Apparently my persona is supposed to be real strong against fire. Call the fire department because I'm burning with passion, baby. Anyway, you could leave the strong enemies to me. I can take the heat.
By the way,
Hey, Yuki-kun, have you picked up any supplies like medicine and stuff? No. You probably know this, but I'll tell you just in case. Shops are open during the dark hour. So you should get whatever you might need before the dark hour. We don't want someone to get injured in Tartarus and not be able to do anything about it, you know. Well, you have Dia and everything. So...
that reminds
A piece of advice for fighting in Tartarus. To get the upper hand in combat, I suggest attacking shadows from their blind spot. You'll have the advantage if you can launch a preemptive strike without being noticed. Try to utilize this technique often. Alright, let's go. Let's go eat. Okay. Mystery burger, yeah. So the social stats, some of it is required for like better social links, and all. Well, not better, but like different social links. Sometimes a social link rank up will require better social stats, I believe.
Good morning.
Good morning. I always feel super sleepy waking up on Mondays. There's another special morning assembly today. Didn't we just have one last week?
By the way.
Remember how Kirijo Senpai gave that great speech last week? Apparently, that got the principal really fired up, and now he wants to make a follow-up speech.
Excuse me?
Seriously? The heck? Why do we have to suffer because he wants to stroke his ego? We all do. We all have to suffer because of the principal's ego.
We'll now begin this morning's assembly. First, our principal has some words he'd like to share with you. Please give him a warm welcome.
Thank you.
What's the deal with the assembly? You think it's about the recent incidents?
It's me. He shouldn't even know about the shadows or anything. I just hope this doesn't take too long.
He's not exactly known for his brevity.
Today, I'd like to tell you about my, vision for this school year. As you are aware, strange incidents have been reported on the news lately. It is my firm belief that none of you are involved. However, the uncertainties of high school life are many, and overcoming this will require constant effort. You must dig down deep inside, but don't worry so much that you lose touch with reality. As they say, everything in moderation. This is the key to reaping all the rewards that school has to offer.
The principal continues with his speech, droning
Wait a
on.
minute. Doesn't this remind you of Kirijo-senpai's speech?
Yeah, you're right. I guess he doesn't want to be outdone by a teenager? Can't really blame him, but still.
Yeah, who wants to be outdone by Mitsuru?
Do you have a minute? I'm sorry, but I'll need some of your time after school. I have a special request for you.
Special request?
I apologize if I'm being abrupt, but I couldn't think of a better person to ask. I'll tell you more about it after school. Until then.
I wonder what this is about.
Let's begin.
Alright, let's review quadratic functions. You all remember those, don't you? Sometimes the graph will be a parabola, or sometimes a hyperbola. Well, they're certainly beautiful curves, but they can't measure up to parabolic or hyperbolic spirals. These are algebraic symbols. Look, aren't they magnificent?
So, after that,
Now then, let's see if you can answer this from a mathematical point of view, Iori-kun. Which of the following is not an algebraic spiral?
wait, what?
Hold up, how the heck am I supposed to know something like that? Makoto, do you know which one's not an algebraic spiral or whatever? An algebraic symbol, I think he said. But it's gonna be A.
A beauty.
Correct. Well done. This is the logarithmic spiral. When the golden ratio is the growth factor, it's called a golden spiral. Just as the name implies, you can graph an algebraic spiral using an algebraic equation. B is the Archimedean spiral. C is a parabolic spiral. D is a lattice. All of which are algebraic spirals. However, A, the logarithmic spiral, is not considered an algebraic spiral. It is a common spiral found in nature, such as on nautilus shells and sunflower seeds. No matter how far you scale in and out, the shape remains roughly the same. This is called self-similarity. The way it spirals kind of reminds me of Tartarus. Oh yeah. What, just me? Yeah, anyways, thanks for the help, dude. You gave him the answer most now. He was really smart. I have become slightly more popular, so my charm goes up.
Sorry to keep you waiting. To make a long story short, I'd like you to join student council.
That sounds like a lot of work.
We meet regularly, but I don't expect you to participate every time. Just come to the student council room when you can.
That's it?
Yes, that's it. All I want is for you to be a member. Being president is very time-consuming. I'd like to have an ally to support me in the event of an emergency. An ally meaning someone who understands my situation. You know what it means to be a leader, so I'm asking you.
I mean, not exactly, but I mean, alright, I'll do it.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. And I've already filed and approved your student council membership on your behalf.
How'd you know I was gonna say
Go
yes?
to the faculty office on your own to sign everything.
Alright, I'll have to go to Miss Toriumi. I need to tell her I'm going to join student
I'm
council.
sorry for making arrangements without your permission, but I hope you understand the position I'm in. Once you're
No,
ready,
not really.
Come to the student council room. I'll be waiting for you there.
Alright, it seems I can join the student council if I submit some paperwork at the faculty office. I should head to the faculty office when I have some free time. That I should. Faculty office hallway, there we go. That's the nurse's office. Faculty.
Oh, what can I do for you?
It's about the student council.
Ah, yes. Kirito-san filled me in. All we need is your signature, so read through this and sign here.
That seems like a lot to read. I'm just gonna
All
sign.
right, looks good. You can leave the rest to me. Good luck in student council.
Alright, you now have access to the student council room. It gives us that message as if we have access. We're gonna have access to every room, but no, it's only some of them. Dude, I think that chick's checking me out. Oh yeah, dude, she's definitely checking me out. Which one? Oh, her. He's so hot. Wait, why am I telling you this? Whatever, you have to admit, he is a hottie. So sad that they're checking each other out and don't even know it. Classroom. Well, I guess we'll just go upstairs from here if I can't find it. Yuki-kun, when you were absent, there was an election for student council. Yeah. I thought the Mitsuru Superfan would have more dialogue.
All right, everyone. This is who I've been talking to you about. He'll be joining us in student council starting today.
Ah, so he's the one. I'm Hidetoshi Odagiri. I supervise the disciplinary committee.
I'm Chihiro Fushimi, the treasurer. I'm a first year, and, I'm still learning the ropes, so please be patient with me.
This is a lot of responsibility for first and second years. It's nice to do my. I'll do my best.
I would certainly hope so. You must be quite talented to be handpicked by the president herself. I look forward to working with you.
I made a good impression on Uyuri. I joined the student council and get to know the members. I hope I get along with everyone here. And that starts a social link. The Emperor. Which we rank up. Now, it does say student council, but it's really Odagiri's social link. Just like how the track team, Chariot's social link is really not for the track team, it's more just Kazushi.
It's getting late. Introductions will be enough for today. What we want from you is to assist us as necessary. From now on, you have my permission to enter the student council room whenever you wish. Your time is your own after school, but try to remember the student council every now and then. We meet on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but we don't meet on days before tests. Thanks for coming today.
I parted ways with the student council members and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Oh, right, I heard you might be joining the student council? Kirito-senpai, you sure you want to let a slacker like this guy join? I'm not forcing him, but if you're concerned about his work ethic, would you rather join yourself? I'll pass, but thanks for the offer. I mean, it wasn't real. Oh, Junpei is playing a PSP, it looks like. Student Council, huh? Well, that's as exciting as that sounds. I think I'll pass. So I heard Mitsuru asked you to join Student Council. Sorry, it feels like you're being forced to, but I'm sure she could really use your help. Well, anyway, it's ultimately up to you, so give it some thought. I already joined, my man. Alright, anyway, let's go eat. Alright. Decided to try the new burger. Along with some soggy duck fries, I devoured the mysterious burger. Courage is gonna go up.
Good morning.
Have you gotten acclimated to our school yet? Sure have.
That's...
I see. Your ability to adapt to a new environment is impressive. By the way, if you ever need me for anything, most times you can find me in the lounge. However, I won't be present if there's business I must attend to. If I'm not at the dorm at night, then we'll have to put off any exploration for another day. I hope you understand. Yeah, because we can't do it without Mitsuru, right? Not like someone else can navigate. Well, I guess only her can do it, yeah. Class ended for today. What social link are we going to hang out with? Oh, we're actually going to begin to start a social link today, not start one. Yeah, I see the card over Chihiro here. She was at the student council. Oh, Yuki-san. What do you want? I just wanted to talk. I don't have anything to talk about. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, well, I guess we'll leave her. 28th. Yeah. We're gonna hang out with the track team. Last room 2F is where we want to go. That's our room. Oh, who's this tall guy? Oh, I guess he's not really all that tall. He's just on a different stair. Dude, there are a lot of seriously hot chicks at this school, which is great, but it also makes it harder to approach them. If there's a girl you want to date, you gotta be smart about how to talk to her. Good advice. Oh, club ditching student. Looks like some of the athletic teams are recruiting new members. Actually, it's just a track and field team. I guess the others are full. If you're interested in joining, why don't you go check it out? From the classroom, go down the stairs to the right, and eventually you'll find it. Alright, let's talk to Kazushi. Alright, time for practice.
Alright, one more time. I'll show you what I'm made of. Huh? Damn it! Seriously?
Twisted your ankle again?
Miyamoto!
Cause.
Anemia? Come on, we're counting on you to be captain next year.
He's got anemia. He can't do anything about it. He's gonna have to not be captain. He can't do anything about it.
The big meet's next year, so you've got time. Just don't overdo it. Hey, you. Why don't you leave practice early and take him home?
Sorry. What are you looking at? I'm fine. It's just, my anemia's acting up.
Are you gonna be okay?
Of course. It's just, you know, a touch of anemia.
You know what happens?
I can't do it. I can't lie to you. Look, the truth is, it's my knee. It hasn't felt right ever since that day you first came to practice. I tried medicine, I tried wrapping it, but the pain won't stop.
Not very good from running. Will it heal?
Of course it will. But I can't afford to stop training, so I'll play through the pain. Next year, there's a national competition. Athletes from all over Japan will be there. The regionals don't hold a candle in comparison. And if I want to win, then I have to spend the next year training. A lot of guys on the team are nosy as hell. They find out about my knee, they won't leave me alone. So please keep it a secret, okay? We gotta look out for each other.
Miyamoto seems to be counting on me. I feel like we're becoming closer. And that's rank 3.
If I go easy on it, I can make it home by myself. Don't worry about me. You get on back to training.
I parted ways with Miyamoto and went home after practice. Hello, Mitsuru. By the way, the internet line, which was ripped apart by the Shadow earlier this month, will be fixed tomorrow. If you have a computer in your room, you should be able to connect. So that takes care of everything that was damaged. Except, of course, Akihiko's ribcage. Speaking of the internet, you play any online games, dude? I mean, online games? Not really. You know, those games you play online with a bunch of people you never met before. I used to be totally addicted to this one game, but I kind of got burned out on it. Here, you can have it. It's called Innocent Sin Online. Pretty cool, huh? Which is the title of the first part of Persona 2. Alright. Let's go to Wild Duck Burger tonight. Tons of people are playing the same game together. And it's online, right? I imagine that makes it even harder to know who you're playing. I guess not knowing your enemies makes it easier in some respects. As for me, I prefer to look my opponent straight in the face before we compete. Well, yeah, when it comes to boxing, yes. I hear lots of gamers love Innocent Sin Online. Well, since tomorrow's a holiday, you should play it, dude. I'm so glad we can start using the internet again. I've been meaning to check out the new summer clothes that are coming out now. I guess I could look at magazines, but it's quicker to check online. Plus, it's free. Is something the matter? Online games? Well, some casual recreation is fine, but try not to get carried away. It could devolve into an unhealthy obsession. Need I say the rest? Well, you seem obsessed with books.
Whoa.
How are your explorations of Tartarus proceeding? Really good.
Fantastic.
Excellent. They continue the good work. Alright, let's go over to Wild Duck. Alright, our courage is going to go up even more. Today is Showa Day. There's no school. Come to think it, I should be able to connect to the internet now. I should try playing the game that Junpei gave me. Yeah, when I first played this game, I never decided to check out the game, but you know, then I found out it's actually a social link. So, studying your desk takes time. Yeah. Well, which we can also study for knowledge, but there's better ways to get knowledge. So, let's play the MMORPG. Autumn, the year 1990X. I have one new message. From Phil. Reality is a series of events then players acting out what they believe to be true. When we accept that fact, our world becomes as real as any other. Reality is but a reflection of our own thoughts and expectations. But what if we were merely reflections in someone else's mirror? Are you prepared to look through that mirror and discover the truth? I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I don't see any other players. A girl in red approaches me. Sup? ASL, oh wait, are you a noob? You are, huh? Oh wow, you haven't even finished making your character yet. I guess the new default skin thing was for real. I got this cool outfit in the patch too. Not like I brought in many other new people. This is kind of a dead MMO these days. Yeah, welcome to the game. Cool to see you around. It's not popular anymore? Sorry, I kinda OOC there. We were supposed to be our alternate selves, right? Yeah. So, what are you gonna call your character? All I see is no data. Hey, I got a good name for you. How about Tatsuya? Yeah, that's perfect, IMO. I'll change mine to Maya, okay? Oh yeah, like the protagonists of Persona 2. I have a little deja vu. That's clever. Oh really? I'm impressed. I didn't think many people played that. Yeah, true. I haven't played Persona 2. I just know about it. Well, if you see any jokers, be sure to rescue me, okay? Anyway, I'm using idling here on my days off. So if you're bored, maybe we can level together. It sucks to be lonely. I become acquainted with a player who goes by the name Maya. And the social link starts. That's the Hermits. Alright. Sorry, GTG. Remember, let's think positive. Tresto! Maya's player signed off. I decided to log out as well. In the original, playing the online game would take the entire day, so it would just go the next day. Yo, what's up? Oh yeah, you can use that computer over there whenever you want, by the way. It's okay, I got my computer in my room. You can put whatever software you want onto it, too. Oh, but don't play online games on it. It'd suck if someone accidentally used your account. Use the shared computer in the first floor lounge for research or to run purchased software. All software is single-use only and can be purchased from Mangastar Net Cafe. Like many activities, using the computer will take up a portion of your day. Okay. Let's see what we're doing tonight. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the cafe. There's an internet cafe that's up on the top floor of the strip mall. Yeah, this isn't it right here. This is it.
Welcome.
Software programs on your computers are available for sale at the counter. You can run purchased software at the computer for the first floor dormitory lounge. Yeah, we can buy all this stuff. We might as well just get it. And they can do stuff like raise our social stats and our persona stats and things like that. Okay, and it can also unlock different food at the restaurants, which is really cool. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and eat a wild duck. Okay. I can hear people talking.
Hey, listen!
I spent my entire day off at the Net Cafe. You can play computer games there, so I ended up trying a bunch of different ones.
Seriously?
I knew that they sell computer software there, but I didn't realize you could use them in the private booths, too. It's always so packed there, though, so I never feel like going. Yeah, it was super crowded yesterday, too. It was a miracle I managed to get my own booth. Next time I'll just buy the game. It's probably more relaxing to play at home anyways. Oh yeah, why didn't you do that in the first place? First bell is rung.
Alright.
I'm Edogawa, and I will be teaching, let's call it integrative learning. My goal is to ease some of the stress you suffer as students, which I assume there is plenty. Think of it as a psychotherapy through magic. Yes, that's right. Quiet down, no talking, silence, I say. Were you surprised to hear me bring magic up? Well, this study was very recently published, so it's not well known just yet. For those who believe will be saved. In other words, the placebo effect is hard at work. That means believe your studies are paying off, and eventually they will. Alright then, let's get on with our first lecture, the basics of magic. Who can use magic and who cannot? That seems like a reasonable enough starting point. Some of you may think magic lets you do absolutely anything. Pulling pranks, raining vengeance on our enemies. Well, if those are the first wishes that run through your mind when it comes to magic, then I'll tell you now, you'll never master the craft. This is true of both Eastern and Western sorcery. Those with both wicked hearts will be either powerless or driven to ruin. There's one more vital facet to learning through magic, and that is the master. Practitioners should always aspire to become as knowledgeable as their predecessors, especially if they intend to study high-level magic. But without a master's careful instruction, learning the craft becomes wholly impossible. Once you've begun your training, you'll have to live in two worlds at once, the real world and the Dark Realm. If you ever lose the ability to distinguish between the two, then you'll be headed straight for disaster. That's what makes the guidance of a master absolutely vital. With all that out of the way, I'll move on to meditation, one of the standards in magical training. Now I've got handouts here for you. I'm feeling sleepy, yes. I would definitely close my eyes to this lecture here. But, no, we're going to stay awake. Well, looks like that's our time. If you think you might be interested in the practice, try meditating on the course of your day while lying in bed tonight. In vivid detail, recall each event taking place in reverse, sort of like traveling back through time in your mind. If you ever reach the point where you can do it flawlessly, you may just have what it takes to become a good magician. Alright, that's it for today. And our academics went up. Alright. So that's after school, and I'll go ahead and see you next time. See ya.